Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Coffee. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make Minecraft look better, run faster, and run really smooth. And with no further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so you want your Minecraft to look really smooth. There are multiple methods to do this, but these are the most easiest ways and the most common known, most probably. And I'll be showing you today in this episode, or video, or whatever you want to call it. I gotta note that these methods would probably only work, or majority of the methods I'll show you will only work on the video cards and not on AMD or integrated graphics. So yeah, that's the disclaimer. Okay, our first method is gonna be overclocking your monitor basically. So you want to go to NVIDIA's control panel. By the way, this one would only work in NVIDIA's control panel, and usually you're able to overclock your monitor to change its refresh rate. So I have mine that my monitor's set thing is the 60. If I can show you right here, yeah, this is the native one. This is 60, and I overclocked it to 70. I could probably go 71, but it wouldn't really work. So the way you can find out what's the max refresh rate your monitor can handle is by just going to like custom. You want to just like do this first so you can see this. It'll probably come up with the setting. I don't know, but you can go like here. I mean, you just want to go to this. If it'll customize whatever you want to customize this, and just go up by like 2s or 3s until you get the max one. You'll figure out what your monitor can or cannot handle. If it won't go, if it doesn't go black, if it doesn't come back after going black for like a couple seconds. And the easiest way to fix that is just unplugging and replugging your HDMI cable or DisplayPort cable. Another thing you can do to make your Minecraft look smoother is by, so we're from here, change resolution. You want to go to manage through these settings and look for low latency mode and turn this to ultra. It'll be by default off, but ultra, you want to do that. And another thing, if you want the max amount of power going to your graphics card, change power management mode to from optimal to prefer max performance. But it probably differs from system to system, but every time I turn on prefer max performance, my Lunar Client has to I have to reinstall it and do a clean install of my graphics card. I recommend looking for another video to fiddle with these settings, because I don't know the majority of these, but I've seen in like different videos that they fiddle with it to get the max amount of FPS. So you want to go to adjust images with preview if it will load. This is awkward. So we're here now. Adjust image settings with preview. You wanna it'll probably be like, let that 3D application decide. You wanna change this to use my preference emphasizing. So normally it would be like quality or in the middle. Change it to performance, please. It'll help you a lot. It's just a small price to pay for salvation. Other things you want to do is probably like overclock your GPU. Like use MSI Afterburner. This would pretty much help you a lot. And I found my overclock, which is 115 megahertz on my core clock, and memory clock is 818. It'll be like by its default to something, I don't know. But yeah, you don't want to mess with your core clock too much, because that's your like cores and your GPU. You don't want to mess with that. You might only go up like a very little compared to my memory clock, which can go super high. I didn't really win the silicon lottery, but this is what I can get with it, and I get some really good FPS with it. I would just fiddle with these settings until you find the perfect stuff, but by default you want to use power limit and temperature limit to max, so you get the max performance out of it, and just save it by making it the profile you want, whatever. I'm pretty sure there's other methods like changing some other things. You want to turn off game bar actually, because that takes a lot of resources that could be used in Minecraft. So you just strip Xbox game bar or just game bar and turn this off. You want to also go to graphics settings and put HyperX accelerator GPU scheduling to like just want to flick that on, and don't really add this stuff, but I did. I mean, this was some time ago, and I made OBS Studio high performance, so it would actually like record my screen, because I have a lot of problems with OBS. OBS is not my friend, and I have to like constantly fix it because I have errors all the time with it. So yeah. Another thing you want to edit is Lunar Client. Go to your Lunar Client, whatever you're using to launch Minecraft. I recommend Lunar Client, and go to settings and allocated memory. You want to put it at max is probably 2 or 1, I don't know. You want to bump it up to like 3. I recommend only 3 because you only need to use like 3, but I use 2.5 because for some reason Lunar Client takes more than you want to give it. Like at one time I used 7 gigabytes of my goddamn RAM and my computer was just dying. Like the only thing that was running was Minecraft. Like it was just killing itself. So yeah. Alright, so you're in Minecraft, alright? You wanna go to settings, which is right here if you're using Lunar Client, and go to video settings. You don't really have to change anything with this. FOV, do that whatever you want. I recommend normal because I like low FOV, but that's a you thing. So you want to copy these settings down. You could probably just change graphics to fast or fancy. It doesn't really matter. There's barely any quality difference. So yeah. And make sure your render distance is like around 8, because that's what you don't need to put like the 16 high or something, because most servers won't even support it. View bobbing is a U thing, but copy everything else. You can turn off smooth lighting. Doesn't really matter. My settings is a mix of making it look good and making it really run fast. So yeah, make sure to like copy all these settings like I said, and we'll go to quality first. So quality, yeah, just copy this down. It makes it look the best while making it run the fastest. You just copy this down. You can pause the video if you need to. So go to performance. Yeah, do not turn on smooth FPS or fast render, because that'll mess up Minecraft. I don't know what it does, but I remember getting super bad FPS with it. It does not. It's not worth it. Don't do it. So yeah. So go to other. This doesn't really matter. It's just what. It doesn't really matter at all. So just yeah. Animations doesn't really matter. Choose what you want on and off, whatever you're gonna decide with. There, yeah. Details. Look at this. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. It's really fancy. Alright. Shaders. Don't do anything with that stuff. Yeah, that's everything you can do in Minecraft. And yeah. If you go like to a server, Hypixel still down, and bedwars, the server practice is down. So yeah. If you like go to like Velt or MindMen, I'll go to MindMen. It looks smooth, like really smooth. Also, one last thing, when go to options, resource packs, pick a 16x pack. In my opinion, it makes it run the fastest. 16 or 32. Those are the best. Those are the best resolutions for packs, because 16 makes it look smooth for some reason, and when I mean smooth, it looks really smooth. So yeah, another pack video is gonna come out. I don't know. So you can see here, my settings, my FPS is like 600 when recording. Oh God, you're loud. So this was a short little tutorial on how to make your Minecraft look smoother. And if you want your my render settings, I have a video on that already. It has my OBS and render settings if you want to use that, because they're kind of good settings. So yeah. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please press like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to, if you want to see my annoying content. So either way, anyways, hope you guys have a fantastic day, and see you later.